Nah, I can't do that. Ow, get me out. Welcome back, guys. We are in the sandpit that is Dubai. I feel like I only literally left here a few days ago, but it has actually been a hot minute since we've been here. It's probably been about 4 weeks, maybe 4.5 weeks, but we are back in Dubai. We are post-show. We are around about 2 weeks post-show now. I absolutely loved Toronto. The show was incredible. I am going to do a little sit-down video and probably go into depth a bit more about the actual show because I haven't yet done that. Everything's just been moving at 100 miles an hour. But we are about 2 weeks post-show. My eye is twitching because I've had that much caffeine. I am on jet lag day 3. Managed to get a little bit more sleep last night, but honestly, when I say a little bit more sleep, I mean like maybe a few hours. It has been a little bit brutal. I got my ass into the gym yesterday and did some kind of glute workout, if you want to call it that. It really wasn't anything much, although my glutes are burning. And today we're going to be getting started on a new leg routine. It is not going to be anything crazy because your girl over here did go to New York City and did spend the best part of 5 days stuffing her face with the most amazing food ever. I'm gonna get Caden to input some of the photos of the food I ate whilst I was there, and I refused to weigh myself until this morning. And tell me how I'm only 2.5 kilo up from my stage weight. I have no clue. I'm sitting at 73.5 kilo, which is actually mental, but we're not going to question it. We're just gonna let it lie. And as of 2 days ago, I'm back on track. We're doing a little bit of, not even a rebound yet. The goal is to rebound, but right now we need to kind of recomp in terms of I need to get myself back to where I was before I competed so that when we do rebound, my body and my metabolism are in a really, really good place. So the next 2 weeks are a little bit brutal. Cardio is up, calories are down, and I'm also going to be doing a lot of, I just said cardio, wow, jet lag is really jet lagging. Cardio is up, calories are down, and I'm basically going to be doing the same style of training as I was just before competing. Definitely have been fueled a little bit by the food I've had over the past few days, but that will definitely go pretty soon, probably today or tomorrow. So we're not going to push things too much, but we are going to get started on a new routine and a new workout. And for legs, I've got 2 or 3 new exercises to add in. My feedback from the judges, I cannot remember if I let you guys know or not, so I will just briefly go over it. But upper body's too big, we knew that. Glutes need way more density. Quads were apparently big enough, but I'm going to take that with a pinch of salt because your girl likes training legs, so I'm going to still train legs, still train glutes. The reality of it is that my upper needs to be smaller and my lower needs to be way bigger. So that was the feedback. My conditioning was on point, and they also said I looked extremely feminine, which was very nice to hear. So, that's my sign to not drink any more Monster today. No, that was actually like a magic trick. I feel like all of it went all over me, but it's still actually pretty full. So, don't actually know where we were then. I was just panicking over losing half my Monster. Definitely a sign to not drink it, but it's probably actually going to make me buy another one, so it hasn't worked, has it? But without further ado, we are going to get into today's leg session. I'm going to try my best, guys, to do my best, but today is the first leg session back from pre-show, so it's been about 8 or 9 days, no, even longer than that. It's been a while, but it is the start of this crazy off season, and I'm super excited to have you guys join me for the journey. So without further ado, let's get on with it. I fucking hate training calves, but we're gonna make it a staple piece because I feel like having big calves is just It's just such a flex. I mean, you also need big quads. If you have big calves and shit quads, then it kind of defeats the point. But if you have big quads and small calves, which I have and do have and have had, and all of the above, it looks equally as stupid. Everybody in my comment section on Instagram likes to remind me that. So we're gonna get some fucking big calves this off season. And I'm also gonna get, wait for it, a logbook. Because we obviously do need to keep on improving this off season and not just be doing crazy batshit stuff, which I do enjoy doing and I am known for, but we need to have some progression, so we just need to keep a record of it. So yeah, I'm gonna become one of those logbook wankers, guys. I'm sorry to say, I'm gonna get a cool logbook though. I might put some Labubus on it. I was like, oh, I didn't put a Labubu on my bag this morning. That's disappointing. Don't let these plates deceive you. It's probably one of the lightest machines I've used. I actually reckon I could probably stack it with those weights on, but we're not going to try and rip a calf off today. Just going to do 2 sets, 2 more sets on here. My plan is just to do calves every session and then maybe add in a seated calf machine as well, but I don't want to run before I can walk. Like if I add in two calf exercises, the likelihood is I'm going to do neither. So we're just going to add in 1 for now and then see how it goes. The gym is busy. The gym is hot. It's actually, no, it is busy. I was going to say it's not that busy, but it is busy. We are planning on going on an adductor machine next. And then we're spending quite a lot of the session on the Smith machine. Not this one, it's a pile of wank. And they still haven't got a new one, which is very disappointing. But they've actually moved one of the old machines into the middle room. And there are a few things I want to try out on it. Probably going to end horrifically, but I have a few things I've seen other people do, not in this gym, but online. So we're going to give it a go and see if it works. One more set. I'm in a jumper today, guys, which I've also just spilt my monster over because, don't worry, I haven't gained that much weight that I'm trying to cover up, but the tan from my show always leaves me in a really bad rash. So bad. I remember it from 4 or 5 years ago and I was like, I wonder whether it's going to do the same thing this year. Well, it has. So I am currently covered up because I'm just trying to overcome that rash. It doesn't look bad. It's probably more in my head than anything else, but that's why I'm wearing a jumper. I promise I still have some veins going on. You watch me try and show you my veins now and you can't see them. See, look, promise, vein, abs, see, still there. Not that fat, but we are training in a jumper today just because my skin is super sensitive. It's not the tan, it could be any tan whatsoever. I can't fake tan. My skin's just super sensitive. So we're overcoming that and we're having to bear the fucking 50-degree heat whilst we're in a jumper. Right. Each machine has a value in terms of how long you should and shouldn't wait for it. Like a squat rack and a Smith machine, the value is quite high. And I feel like stuff like an adductor or a hamstring curl are quite low. So it goes hand in hand with how willing I am to wait for it and how impatient I fucking get. This wait was way too long for this one right now. we'll do squatting. My adductors will pretty much be taken care of because I engage my adductors so much when I squat, unintentionally, but it is basically why my adductors look the way they do from my back shot. But whilst we're not free squatting, we're going to add in the adductor. We are going to be doing Smith we are going to be doing Smith squats today, but they're going to be more closed leg, targeting more like this part of the quad. I definitely feel like I'm going to try out a few new gyms over the next few months. The gym we were at where we shot that reel was so good, wasn't it? I can't remember what it's called now, the warehouse gym or something. But definitely, like, Dubai has so many good gyms that it's almost a crime not to go and try them out, especially during the summer months where Binos is just so big that it's not, even with like all the aircon and all of the fans and everything, it's still just so fucking hot. So I'm gonna have a little mooch around, have a few different settings, and yeah, see what there is. Whew. Guys, how sad is it knowing that I'm now not able to train my upper body for an entire year? That's so sad. I mean, it's not the same as not training legs or glutes or lower body. Like, I much prefer training lower body, but yeah, it's just so sad. My upper was obviously just way too big on stage. If you follow me on social media, my Instagram, you'll be able to see, like, I looked fucking great, but I was just too symmetrical in terms of like my lower body wasn't overpowering enough and my upper body still stuck out for being quite big. So no more training upper body for me, which is fine. I wasn't training it anyway. I was only doing lateral delts for like 8 weeks out, but that was still too much. Okay. Right, let's go on to Smith machine, the one in there, and see what we're gonna do. I don't quite know, but we'll figure it out. Guys, we're not having the best luck. My two main quad exercises are meant to be on this Smith machine, and they're currently doing some DIY maintenance, so I've just asked them if they can move it back, but we'll see. It's a bit of a bratty request, but it doesn't look like they're actually doing anything, so I don't mind doing it there, but they're just going to need to move the shrapnel so I can actually do a set. We'll leave it 5 minutes and see. We might have to completely change today's workout, which is not ideal, but we'll make it work. Closer stance, Smith machine squats. I've got two like heel elevated wedges with me to make it really quad focused. I actually got a bag the other day from Amazon. It like makes me look like Mary Poppins. It's like this big, and I've just put everything in it, and I've just brought it into the gym. I've put an Apple AirTag in it, and I've put a padlock on it. And I'm just leaving it in one of the main rooms because like I have so much equipment, especially for this off season, and it's just such a fucking ball ache having to bring everything in with me, and then I forget it, so I'm leaving it in the gym. So I've actually bought it with me today. It's in the other room. I'm gonna go get the wedges, and then we're gonna start off with those. Like I said today, guys, like nothing crazy is happening today. We're just gonna feel the weight, make sure everything feels good, and then we're gonna work up from there. This is gonna feel hit. That needs to be closer. Ew. It's gonna be about right. What they do, which is really nice, is you can get some pulleys, set it to a certain amount, and then technically you don't have to stabilize yourself. But we're just gonna do it like this today. These are mine. But there is one round here which we probably could use, which isn't as high, but we're just going to use these for today. I'm going to put on a 20 either side and see how that feels. Let's mix some 20s. Here you go, Caden. Gone are the days of shit hip thrust pads. Look at that motherfucker. Look at that. Honestly, I definitely cut my lifespan down by about 10 years just getting stressed over those fucking hip thrust pads. You know what? I'm gonna try with the pulleys. Okay. It's going to take a while to get used to it, but it needs to go a little bit more forward. We'll try with another 10 on, maybe. I'm so weak. Whew. Oh my god, that's so hard. Fucking hell. That's so hard. Right. I'm gonna put another 20 on. I remember before prep, I was doing this without the wedges, and I could easily do like an extra, maybe 40 kilo a side for the same amount of reps. Just by adding these wedges in, it makes it so much more quad focused because you're staying up, your back is more upright, putting more emphasis on the quads. So this is going to be my magic trick this year to growing some fucking wham ass legs. But it's just very humbling, it's very hard. We've got 100 kilo, wow, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80 kilo plus the bar. If it was free weight, it'd be 100 kilo, probably a bit less. We're going to do that for my top set. And then we've got a really fucking exciting exercise, which I've kind of conjured up by myself, taken inspiration from a few Instagram posts I've seen, but haven't actually done it on a Swift machine. So we'll see if it's going to work or not. I'll cry if it won't, but we're going to give it a go. Hey, look at that, guys. I didn't go that fucking crazy in New York. My belt still fits. Fucking hell. Yeah, I can definitely tell it's my first quad session back. So I was just wondering why there are so many jacked people here. And it's because the Dubai Pro's on this weekend. That's why. I mean, it is Binos. Everyone's fucking jacked and beautiful in Binos. But today, there's especially more jacked and beautiful people here. I'm like, wow, fucking hell. Oh. That's enough of that. Right. Need some water. I refuse to drink the small waters now because they don't make me look cool. A split squat. Don't ask me how. Okay, we've just saved about an hour and a half worth of battery life and SD card life. I tried to figure this out. I've now done it. So we're in the Smith machine. We've put a normal barbell on this rack here. Not every Smith machine has a double rack, so it's probably not going to work for a lot of people, but we do. So we put a normal barbell on here. Got my trusty pad, which is going to be used to support my ankle. And then this obviously moves forward and back. So the motion is going to go like this. We're going to be getting quads, so the knee is going over the toe. Oh. We're going to get some wham-ass legs this off-season. Right, let's put some weight on. I'm going to sue them if they get rid of this machine now. I'll sue them. Hopefully this one's here to stay. The next few weeks are just going to be getting into the groove of things, trying out new pieces of equipment, new techniques. It's actually, in hindsight, a really good thing that I've done things this way because I have a tendency to go full steam ahead, get straight back into squatting, get straight back into lifting heavy weights to feel great, and I have the calories in, but it's not necessarily great because your tendons aren't going to be primed. You're more at risk of injury. Just because you feel great doesn't mean that you're invincible. So the reality of it is this is actually a pretty good, I mean, I was a dick in New York and I have to diet regardless, but it's actually turned out good because it means that I'm going to slowly ease myself into all these new exercises and all these new variations, and I can actually find what works and work my way up instead of just going straight balls towards them. So it really has been a bit of a blessing in disguise because knowing me, I'd have gone straight back into free weight squatting, would have hurt my back, fucked my piriformis, and we've just been back to square one. But yeah, this is a really nice exercise. I'm really chuffed with it. We're gonna try this weight. Might be a bit of a push today, but we're gonna try this weight, do it for 2 sets, and then we're on leg extension. My back is feeling very fragile. Murder my glutes. Whew. Wow. I feel like I'm in the gym for the first time ever. I've only had 10 days off. Whew. Come back. Come back. Come back. Ah. It's not even getting me. I need to stand further back. Oh yeah, there you go, that's the spot. Found it. Just fucks my fringe up every single time. Fucking hell. That's enough of that. Right. We're gonna do leg extension. We're gonna start crushing leg extension a little bit more in terms of reps and weight. First, we have to put this entrapment away. But yeah, and then on another day, we will be adding in walking lunges. Not today because I don't feel like throwing up, and it is my first leg session back. I feel like we're doing quite well, considering the start of the session, I spilled half my Monster over me and didn't actually drink it. So yeah, we're gonna put this stuff away and then go and do leg extension. Shit. Cramp. Cramp. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, they need to go as well, but I can't bend down right now. Fuck. That's actually vile. Ah, I can't do that. Ow. Get me out. Ow. Fuck. That's so horrible. Explain to me why that hurt so much. Explain to me why that hurt so much. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Look, I can get out of it like that. Ah. Fuck. Yeah, it feels really good, but that really fucking hurts. So, this is a new machine. Obviously, it's a leg extension. We've got this extra bit of padding so that when we kind of hit that extension, we can push a little bit more. That tiny bit of range of motion that you just don't usually have on a normal leg extension fucking kills. Like, I have cramp in place. I didn't know I had cramp, and I've not even been having that much sodium. And we're only on 2 plates. I'm gonna give it another go, see if I can get a bit more used to it, and then maybe put some more weight on. It's just a little bit of a faff trying to get this. Ah, cramp. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Ah, send help. Shit. Fuck. It's allowed me to do that, so here we go. That's really nice. Okay, we took the padding off just because I'm having the worst cramp attack in the fucking world, and it seemed to behave. So we're gonna do one more set of that, and then we're gonna call it a day. I need to go and get some more magnesium and peak hydration because I ran out. My body is readjusting. We're off the clen now. The T3 and the T4 are being tapered down, doing things the right way, but it's also very new to me because previously in my, not even off seasons, but like when I've been post show before, I've just gone cold turkey on everything. And honestly, I was very, very lucky that my body got back to where it should have been within a matter of months, because a lot of people can do all the right things, and prep can really just push you and push your body beyond, not beyond repair, but you know, I've known of a lot of girls in particular, and men also, that have really, really suffered with prep, especially to do with things like, you know, T4, T3 imbalances, and also just fucking it in terms of their hormones not being okay afterwards. So I have been very lucky in the past, and this time around we're doing it the right way, but it just is difficult because you still have to do things very regimented and very, like, you have to go up in increments or down in increments, as you say. You can't just go cold turkey. So my body is like getting used to being normal again, but you can't just snap your fingers and be back to normal. It takes some time. And yeah, all of the cramps I'm getting right now is almost weird to me because I thought they would be, you know, working in conjunction with the clen being increased, but it's actually the other way around. So I'm gonna do one more set on here, then I'm gonna get my food, and that will conclude today's leg day. Okay, all done. Oh, first session, my first recorded session back in the sandpit. Yesterday was a bit of a glute day, but honestly, we just got in and moved. We didn't do anything super crazy, but tomorrow is a rest day for me. And then we're actually filming quite a lot over the next 2 weeks. So plenty of YouTube videos coming your way. Still have my show day video to come out. And I think I've got another one coming out in the next 2 days, which is my carb up and everything I ate during my carb up, which is a really cool video. So make sure you go and head over and watch that. But again, guys, please like, subscribe, follow. I know so many of you are returning viewers, but you don't actually subscribe to my page. So it would be a real big deal for me if you could hit that subscribe button. I am obviously back for good now. There's no getting rid of me, so it would be it would mean the world to me if you could hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, all that jazz. And I'm gonna go and try and deal with this cramp and see you on the next glute day, leg day, some kind of training session.